Manchester United, you are not going to kill me. You are not going to kill me. Like, it's not even possible. See, oh my God. United, why? Why do you do this to me every time? What is my crime? What is my crime? Because I'm supporting United. What is my crime? I spent the whole summer trying to be optimistic. A United fan, be optimistic. Don't be negative. Because there's so much negativity around this club. I'm optimistic. We signed 2 players. My mates are signing players. I'm like, no problem. We're signing for quality, not quantity. That's what I was told. We're signing for quality, not quantity. So that's the quality that is on the pitch. That was on the pitch against Hosty. That's the quality. Hey, Jesus Christ. See, no intro, nothing like any intro, anything. See, let's just go straight to the point. I want to analyze every player's performance one by one. I'll talk about Michael Carrick and we'll get the hell out of here. Let's start. First of all, the lineup. What the hell was that lineup? What was that? Like, Carrick! Let me just start. Lamens is the only person I can say doesn't really have a fault. I can't really fault Lamens for anything because before they scored their first goal, he made like 2 saves. I know he made a normal save. Then he made a save from a cross. It was actually a cross that seemed like a shot that he punched over. Then the resulting corner, he actually made a save. Before Ajayi pounced on the rebound. So like Lamens, I can't really blame him. Like he's the only person I'll be like, okay, let me just leave him. Luke Shaw, you've been at my club for 12 years. Luke Shaw, this is your 12th year at my club. Luke Shaw, out of 12 years, you've had only like 2. Probably, okay, let me just give you, I can't remember the third one. Probably like 3 good seasons. From 12 years. 12 years at my club, you had only like 3 good seasons. Luke Shaw is my starting left back in 2026. 2026. Luke Shaw, I'm entering Champions League. Champions League with Luke Shaw as my left back in 2026. Luke Shaw. You see, I'm never saying we should sell you. But Luke Shaw cannot be our starter. Luke Shaw cannot be our starter in 2026. That's all I'll say about Luke Shaw. He cannot be our starter in 2026. Heaven. Now, for Heaven, the whole excuse with Heaven is he's still young. Bro, I'm not giving you that grace again. No. I'm not giving you. Last year, you had that grace of you could make mistakes because you are still young. Bro, it gets to a stage, you are old enough to play for United, you are taking accountability for your bad performances. But I'll be a little bit lenient with him. Not because he's young, but because we've not seen him drop stinkers like this often. Because yesterday, the thing I like about Heaven normally, he's very composed on the ball. He's very calm. He plays with maturity. But yesterday, everything I mentioned was absent. He was clunky on the ball. He was making errors off ball. So, Heaven, I will just permit you just because, as I said, you've not really had a lot of stinkers, so I'll let it slide. Maguire. Why do I even start with Maguire? I've praised Maguire a lot for one thing. His mental fortitude. Because the amount of slander, trolling, disrespect that's been put on his name because he joined Man U for being overpriced. I get it. For him to still be playing for United, for him to still be playing, first and foremost. Secondly, for him to still be playing for United, despite everything, I applaud him for that. And to be honest, yesterday he was our best defender, I guess. And that's a problem. If Maguire is your best defender, that's a problem. Aside the rubbish of him holding Mazraoui during the corner that Ajayi scored. Apart from that, that's not the first time he's doing that thing. But apart from that, he was decent. I don't want to use the word good. Nobody was good yesterday. He was decent. So, God. Mazraoui, this guy fooled me. I was fooled by Mazraoui. When he first joined, I said, this is a solid fullback. It's a very solid fullback. As I defensively, I knew he was good. Offensively, he was It was, but I could accept that. But now his bad offense is creeping to his defense now, because even defensively now, the brother is shit. The brother is trash. Even defensively, right now he is trash. What, like, oh my god, this brother, watching that guy go forward is painful. It's very painful to watch him go forward. Defensively, that I could beat my chest for you defensively. I'm not even seeing that anymore. You just go bab here, nothing else. Let's go to the midfield. Now, personally, watching the game, to me, and I said it yesterday after the game, Andrew Santos didn't look bad. It was very middle, don't get me wrong. Like, that's one thing I don't like about SofaScore. Like, you should always take their ratings with a grain of salt, because there is no way Santos's rating should be 7.1. He did not. 7.1 is a big stretch. But if he was around 6.1, 6.2, all right, that's fair enough to me. He wasn't good, but he wasn't someone I'll be like, don't worry, the ones I'll still slander, they're still there. But he wasn't that bad. Maybe I don't really have high expectations for him as a player. Maybe that's why. But from what I watched yesterday, I don't mind him starting the next game. I think he looks like someone, because there are certain things he did. So there are certain times he allowed Tielemans to push. There are certain times he dropped in between the centre backs, allowing Mazarawi to push forward and do rubbish up front. But like he played the role well. He played the role well to me. But like, as I said, nobody was good yesterday. But like, not too much on him. But Tielemans, on the other hand, Tielemans was not a 6.7. Tielemans should have been 5 or less. Tielemans, I had expectations for him. That is what I had expectations for. Mikel Obi said it, that he's the signing of the season because of the value for money, which everybody believed. Yes, I get. Everybody now will say, I never liked him. It's a lie. It is a big lie. But Tielemans disappointed me yesterday. Tielemans got nutmegged. I don't even have an issue with that. Anybody can get nutmegged. The line-breaking passes that he was doing at Aston Villa, I didn't see none of it. He pushed forward a couple of times. He didn't do anything when he pushed forward. Tielemans, you were bought for games like this. Games against low blocks like this, whereby we normally rely on Bruno for creativity. Bro, we have you now. Now it is you and Bruno to break down these defenses for us. Tielemans, where were you yesterday? Well, next person. Mbomo. Now, I don't even think I have much to say about Mbomo, because this is a typical Brand Mbomo performance. Like, he's always on the periphery of the game. It's never really. Mbomo is not someone that will take the game by the scruff of his neck. That's not Mbomo at all. So, like, he did have our two best chances of the game. The one in the first half, where I think it was Luke Shaw that crossed the ball. To be honest, the defender should have taken care of that, but the thing fell to Mbomo. He took the shots that the goalkeeper saved. Then the one in the second half, where I think it was Cunha that slipped him in. Oh,
what do you mean by that?
Cunha passed the ball to him, yeah, and he he played the shot, and I think the keeper also saved that one. Those two, I can think of that for Mbomo, but like, this is just a typical Mbomo performance. Then Bruno Fernandes, I have defended you. First and foremost, SofaScore again. I don't know, I need to review your stuff, because they don't watch the games. Because there's no way you watch that game and you gave Bruno Fernandes a 7.2 as match rating. There is no way you watched that game and decided, wow, Bruno Fernandes was so good, we're going to give him a 7.2 rating. Bruno Fernandes was poor yesterday. Bruno Fernandes, Bruno, in fact, scratch the match rating. Bruno, I'll talk to you right now. Bruno, during the World Cup, I defended you. A lot of United fans turned on you because of Ronaldo. Those Ronaldo sections, they turned against you because of Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro, I never turned against you. I was defending you. I attacked Roberto Martinez, but I never attacked you. Please, don't.
Just don't make me look like a fool. Don't make me, bro, you are like 32. Bro, you need a major trophy right now. I've most times I've applauded your leadership. You are a good leader to me. But bro, time is running out. It's right now for you is win or bust at this point in time. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm not trying to overreact. This is just pure facts. It is win or bust for you. You're not getting younger. Can't be dropping performances like that. Let's just say you know the season. I'll give it. At the end of the day, I'll give everybody this grace except one person, Chelsea Jackson. In fact, what we're talking about, let me just get to him now. Patrick Dogu, you are not getting no grace from me. Brother! No, not even Dogu. Chinaza, you are getting no grace from me. You are getting no grace from me. You are not a good footballer. You see, you are ass. If I wanted to watch ass run around, I would have gone to a strip club rather than sitting down, wasting my time watching that match. Dogu, you are trash. You. I said I was not going to rant. Damn. Watching that guy play kills me. Because why are you playing as a left winger? Not only is he playing on the left wing, they asked him to talk inside, so shock and overlap. Bro, this brother is not even good in space. But you see, Dogu in tight spaces might be the worst thing you can ever put your eyes on. There was a sequence, they were doing all their tippy-tappy stuff. The ball reached Dogu. Dogu literally had no idea what to do with the ball at that point. It was so painful that anytime we were building up, I know that when the ball gets to Dogu, I know for a fact nothing is coming out of this. Carrick, I'll get to you. But you see that Dogu in my team, please, especially on the left wing, please, let us just, you see that idea? Just, how will I put it down? Package the idea and trash that idea, please. The Matheus Cunha. God. Well, I'll still get to Carrick, but Cunha was so bad that I don't even know where to even start from him. Like, I don't know. Brother was everywhere except where he was supposed to be, which was up top. I get it. He's meant to be a false nine, which I'll still get to I'll still get to that part, but like, I get you're meant to be a false nine, but bro, there's still a method to this false nine thing. There's a method to it. Not because you're a false nine, you just drop unnecessarily. You are dropping, but you're not pulling anyone with you. So what is the point? You were just everywhere. You were active, doing nothing. You just did a move. Well, see, let me just get to Carrick now. Michael Carrick, please. I get it. You are the coach of Manchester United. I get it. I'm just here doing my YouTube content. I get it. But I would still like to explain, for you to explain to me why a physical back five, you decided to play Dogu, a defender, on the left wing. You decided to play Matheus Cunha up top. For what reason? They are playing 3 center backs. He drags one away. Okay, what next? There are still 2 there. He didn't even drag. Like, at no point was there a reason for the false nine gimmick for that game. At no point you were like, oh yeah, I can see why they did that. At no point. You are going to play a false nine. You're going to have runners in behind the false nine. That's how playing the false nine works. You don't just play with the false nine because you want to play with the false nine. There's meant to be method to this madness. I drop a runner in behind gets in. Who was the runner in behind? Dogu. Now that's another point. If you played Cunha as a false nine with a Rashford, if you started with a Rashford that was making vertical runs in behind their defense, I would say, okay, you played a false nine with Dogu. With Dogu on the other side. Mboma was stretching the pitch on the right side. The left side, Shaw was stretching the pitch. So Dogu had to be the... That's why I didn't understand the whole Dogu on the left. If you're going to play Shaw, Cunha up front. Carrick, your honeymoon phase had finished since last season. That one's safe. I don't think your honeymoon... See, you will be judged like every freaking United manager before you right now. In fact, I need to hear me closer. You will be judged like every single United manager post Fergie. I don't care if you play for my club. I liked you as a player. I liked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a player. But I don't need to like you as a manager. I don't owe you that. You need to earn the fans' trust. You need to earn the fans' trust. Yes, you did well last season. Bro, this is a brand new season. It's easier to clean up someone's mess than to create your own situation. It's way easier to come in and clean someone's mess, because when you come in, the morale is down. It's easier to bring their morals back up. I'm not going to discredit what he did last season. I'm not trying to discredit it at all. I'm just saying it's just fact. We can point to different stages in football it happened. Let's use Di Matteo, for example. Di Matteo came in, cleaned AVB's mess, won the Champions League. They gave him a chance to build his own. What did he do? Nothing. Just sacked. Thomas Tuchel took over from Lampard. Clean Lampard's mess, won the UCL. Now, his own was where he left Chelsea. Chelsea fans are still complaining till now. They would have still wanted him to stay. But you get the point. It's easier to come in and fix. Solskjaer before you did it. So, like, you are not the first to do it. So, I'm not supposed to, because you did what you did last season, I'm just going to let everything you do slide. Hell no. And I've noticed a trend. Minus the whole low block. See, United versus a low block is already stressful enough. But you see, a back five low block is almost impossible for United to win. Amorim showed us the signs during preseason. I just looked at it. It is preseason. But it is a trend. Even last season against Crystal Palace, before Lacroix got the red card, same thing. We were struggling. We were getting outplayed. Against Leeds, before Lisandro got the red card, we were getting outplayed. Same thing. I heard the Champions League draw is next week. Okay. Oh, no, it's this week. Okay. We're going to be in the Champions League. We'll see. God, I didn't want to rant, but I just had to let it all out. If you guys like this video, subscribe, share, comment. Yeah, you guys can laugh at United in the comment section all you like. But we'll be back. Don't worry. I believe. See, these players think they can play rubbish so that we can all give up. I'm not giving up. I must hold you people to those high standards. We're not giving up. We move. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Kela the Pundit. I'm out.